Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe if you're new. My Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter are all linked down below. And, yeah. Let's get straight to it. Okay, so I haven't done a diorama video in a while. I made this about a few weeks ago. I finished it. I actually started this in, I think, March. I took a break for a little while. Then I started again, took another little break. Then I finished it like early June, late May. And at the time of this recording, it is June 20... Let me see, I'm checking my phone. June 28th. So, finished it a few weeks, close to a month ago now. And somebody hit me up and was like, yo, I want, like, more of like a tangible, sculpted, version of this Extreme Sets building here, this like Chinatown type thing or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool. And so the basis is basically from that Extreme Sets. I'll probably have a picture of it popping up soon. So that's what I based it on. I put my own little spin, my own little flair to it with the detailing and whatnot, but still kept it true and similar to that design that the customer sent me. So this sidewalk right here is removable. You could have it with or without it. You could do whatever you want with this piece, basically. It's basically just black with brown, gray, light gray, and white wash over it. And tons of different detailing and stuff. So, it's pretty cool. And then I sculpted out like a little area for where it meets the door. So, yep. And these two doors right here, I used plastic that I got off Amazon for these. Kind of wanted to give it like a modern cartoon comic spin to it. But these doors are removable. I just don't feel like doing it and putting them back in place. But you can take both of these doors out. They're on separate pieces. That window piece you can't do anything with. These signs right here, these Asian signs, are removable. Just like this. They just pop out. So you could put whatever you want in here. You can make it an American store. You can make it a freaking Dutch store. Whatever you want to do with it. And then some brickwork. With some nice black wash and sculpted detailing all over. This whole thing has a black wash over it. And then there's some brown and black on the windows here to give it that old dirty feeling to the windows as well. So, and then there's separate brickwork at the bottom with a black wash on it. And the floor itself, the concrete floor, put a light on there. A lot of nice little details edged in there, and the base color is black, but then I did the gray, and then I did a brown over it as well. You know what, I did a gray, and then I did a light gray too, and then I did some brown on there, so nice little pavement sidewalk that's been run down and stuff, so I like how that came out. And the roof, painted gray with the black wash. Did not miss any detailing on the roof, that's for sure. So, looking good. And then on the sides, it doesn't stop there. There's also some pretty nice detailing on the sides. Let me rotate this. And there's that. Got some vents there with like I forgot what you call this, but it's like that knitting plastic, so I put that in there. And I just cut them out. I don't know what these details would be called, but I saw them on the Extreme Sets building, so I just added them in there for some extra details. And this whole diorama is magnetized, except for the roof. The roof you just plop up down on there. But all the walls are magnetized, you see. So 3 magnets on each side. 3 there. What happened originally was I bought these magnets off Amazon, and when I got them in, you see here where they used to be, there's some holes. They were really cheap. Like, they didn't stick well like these ones do. These ones I got at the dollar store. They're so random. They come on shower curtains, so I just rip them out of the plastic and use these for the dioramas. It's so weird. Like, you would think the actual magnets that Amazon sells would be the really good ones. But nope. It's the random ones from Dollar Tree that are on shower curtains, of all things. But yep, fully magnetized diorama. Spin it around to the back. Not too much going on here. Just 2 vents there, but a lot of nice sculpted detailing, edged in the foam and paint work with the black wash. And then there's some brown added onto the vents there along with the black, and some light gray on the actual vents themselves. So yeah, pretty cool. And then there's this little bar piece up there. So yeah, and then the last side, turn this around. This side's very interesting. There's another little Asian sign right there. I forgot what this says. I looked it up. I think it says exit or something like that, but nice green with the black and brown wash. Got a door here, which is also removable. I guess I'll just remove this one. It's nice and secure in there, but you can remove it. Yeah. It just slides right out. Nothing happens to it. You can just open it up like that. Have an opening door. And I actually did a knob and stuff on there. I painted the knob silver. And I painted this black. And I did like 2 different browns on this. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but doorknob painted silver. I actually used EVA foam for the doorknob, just because it would be easier to cut out. But yeah, and then the other side is painted as well, the same way. So yes, sir. And then, I don't know, there was this circle detailing there. I don't know what you would call that, but I saw it on the Extreme Sets diorama, so I added it in there for some extra flair. And those 2 pieces are added as well. They could be like electrical outlets that you open up and to click the buttons or whatever, I don't know. But, and then there's a fan here. This is one of my favorite things that I did about this diorama. You could take this vent piece out, which, by the way, I cut some pieces out to make it look worn. And it's black with the brown wash. Focus camera. Yeah. Pretty cool. These vents are removable as well. They're separate pieces. I didn't glue them in. Let me see if I could remove this one on camera. I'll just leave it. I don't want to damage anything. But there's the fan. It's made entirely out of foam. I used one of those Proxxon machines to do it, to cut the circle out and cut the blades out. Oop. That light was too close, but there's that. One of my favorite things, probably my favorite thing I did on this diorama. I think it looks pretty cool. First time doing that type of fan thing, so. And I liked how it came out. And how I did the Asian writings, Chinese writings. I looked up, I forgot, it said, I think this says grocery and that says store. Yeah, that's what that says. And I looked it up on Google Translate, how to translate those 2 words into Chinese. And I did that. And I painted these foam pieces red. And I used a black Sharpie. And I carefully drew them on as best as I can. And I think they came out pretty great. There's a battle damage one right there. Some nice paint work and sculpt work in there. Yeah, I really like this diorama. I sold it for 200, I think. 200, 220 plus shipping. So just for any of you guys out there that see this video and are like, wow, I want to get something from this guy. That's how much it would cost for a full-on building like this. But if you just want a wall or two or something, a floor piece, it would obviously be way more cheaper, but that's how much it costs for a full-on building of this scale. And speaking of scale, here is Kingdom Galvatron and Marvel Legends Iron Man for scale. So yeah, perfect Marvel Legends scale. And then Transformers there, just for my Transformers fans out there. But yeah, that's the scale for him, for the diorama. Well, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.